Hey guys, what's going on? It's Fuller here with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 200,000 because, well, it would just be cool, and maybe my mom will put a picture of me on her fridge now. So to jump right into the video then, we got a couple questions from people asking, you know, we know about American Forged, we know about Specialty Forged, but who else makes forged wheels and how do they compare? So we're gonna dive into that today with 10 other companies that you might not have heard of. So before we dive completely into it, I do want to kind of just explain what a forged wheel is. So you have your typical cast wheel, which is just your molten metal poured into a cast, and then they deburr it, clean it up, and that's how you get your wheel. A forged wheel is actually made of 6061 T6 aluminum, and it's compressed with a ton of heat and pressure into one solid puck that is then a blank wheel. So they change basically the molecular grain structure, so they're significantly stronger than a cast wheel, and that's why they usually demand a higher price point, and they give you that super shiny finish because it's the raw material that's just been polished. So after that material is compressed into the pucks and they're cut in blanks, they then take the blank wheels and load them into a CNC machine where the design is custom engraved in there. You obviously can order ones that they, typically will have for sale on the website, but you can also do just about anything with a forged wheel because each one is custom made, so you can get it specific to your bolt pattern, your hub bore. If you want to change up the design a little bit, or you want to add extra milling, or you want to change what's on the rim of the wheel, there are some companies out there that do offer that option. So in no particular order then, here are our top 10 forged wheel brands. So starting with number 1, we have Moto Metal Forged. Now, Moto Metal you guys have heard of, and they've been around for quite a while, but Moto Metal Forged is relatively new. But just like their cast variants, Moto Metal offers forged wheels at a pretty competitive price point. For a set of 22x12s, you can pick them up for anywhere from about $2,400 to $2,500, depending on your finish options. Number 2 is American Forged, and I have to sneeze. These guys, I'm sure you've heard of. They're probably the most popular name in the forged wheel game, and they're our most popular seller. So they aren't super old though. American Forged basically made their debut in 2003. However, they've been dominating SEMA and the forged wheel game in general ever since. Number 3, we have Specialty Forged, and these guys are basically the other forged wheel company because everybody knows American Forged and Specialty Forged. So you have to have these if you're trying to ball for the gram. It is a must-have. A set of 22x12s is gonna run you right around the $4,000 range, so they're definitely pretty costly, but that's kind of just starting. You can actually get 24x16 Specialty Forged all the way up to over $9,800 for a set of 4 wheels. So number 4 then is Dropstar Forged, and these guys are also relatively new to the forged wheel market, so they only have 2 styles right now, and they lack a lot of finish options that some of the other companies bring you. However, they do sit about middle ground for price point. It's roughly $2,700 for a set in 22x12s. Number 5 is Gear Forged, and these guys are in a pretty similar boat. So they also have been around making alloys for a long time, but are new to the forged wheel market. And they still have some limited styles. I think they only have about 3 styles out there right now. And again, same thing, not quite as many finish options as some of the top dogs in the game. And they do sit a little bit higher for price point. You're gonna get a set of 22x12s for anywhere from a little over $2,700 up to like $3,100, depending on what options you go with. Number 6 on the list is RBP Forged. Again, same thing. These guys have made cast wheels for a long time, and with their forged wheels, they're really gunning for American Forged. So American Forged, you guys gotta watch out for RBP Forged coming in. They are dropping tons of hot and new styles all the time in their forged lineup. And the one weird thing about them though is their typical polish finish that you see on most forged wheels runs in a 22x12 about $2,900, so a little higher than some of the other ones. But you can't get into the black finishes of RBP Forged until you spend about $3,400 on a set of 4. As far as finish quality goes on RBP, I can't vouch for their quality because they've never sent us one. So if you're watching this RBP, we'd love to take a look at one of your wheels. Number 7 on the list is Weld XT. So if you were building a truck in the late 80s or early 90s, these wheels were probably on your wish list and you were dreaming of owning some of these, and then they vanished and they were gone forever until recently. So Weld XT came back out and they were like, what's up, world? We're back and we're gonna make some big polished, fully forged wheels. So Weld ditched the 15x8 forged wheels that they were making way back when, and they said that they were gonna make a name for themselves in the new truck market with all of the mall crawlers. So you can pick up a set of 22x12s for around $2,900. Number 8 on our list is Fuel Forged, and now I have to hand it to Fuel. Not only do they have killer styles, but the fit and finish on these wheels is near perfection, but with that comes a price tag of over $3,100 for starting out on the 22x12s. Number 9 on the list then is Hostile Forged. Now we are big fans of Hostile here at Custom Offsets. We actually run a set of Hostiles on CO2, which is our flagship 2500 HD truck. And the reason why they're so popular is because a lot of their wheels look like they could almost pass for forged wheels in the cast variations. But of course they do have their own forged lineup, and they're releasing a couple new styles here and there. The biggest downfall with Hostile Forged though is the price point. They are pretty expensive. A set of 22x12s is going to run you about $4,700, which is on the high side for forged wheels. But the good news is if you're bundling that with getting your wheels and your tires from us, we can ship them to you mounted and balanced, and we ship for free in lower 48 states. And we can save you about $1,800 off the package when you do add tires to your wheels. So it's something to keep in mind with all forged wheels on the website. We can usually offer an awesome package deal if you get them both at the same time. Number 10 then, the final on our list is TIS Forged. So I'm sure you've probably heard of the TIS 544V, which a lot of people mistake for a forged wheel, but it's not, it's just cast. And then TIS Forged has something called the F51P1, which is the polished finish, and the F51BM1, which is black and milled, and it's basically identical to the TIS 544V. So if you're looking to ball for the gram, go ahead and get the forged wheel. If you're looking to ball on a budget, get the TIS 544V. So those are 10 of some of the most popular forged wheel brands that are offering forged wheels right now. You can pick up any of them on the CustomOffsets.com website. Just head out to CustomOffsets.com, click on the online store, go to Wheels and Tires. You can find your forged wheels, bundle it with tires, we'll ship it to you, and you're ready to rock and roll. If you have any other questions or you want us to make a video about something, just drop it in the comments below. We'll read them. We read like every comment and try to respond to just about everybody. Peace.